Hello player, today we will analyze the match between Balinsh with the white pieces and Mihail with the black pieces. d4. e6. Knight f3. f5. g3. Knight f6. Bishop g2. Bishop e7. Kingside castling. Kingside castling. c4. d6. b3. Queen e8. Bishop b2. Knight from b, d7. Knight from b, d2. Queen h5. e3. Queen h6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight e4. For example, knight e4. Knight captures on e4. F captures on e4. Knight d2. Queen captures on d1. Rook from f captures on d1. d5. f3. E captures on f3. Knight captures on f3. f5. With a balanced game. Queen h6. h4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was queen c2. For example, queen c2. g5. Knight e1. With an advantage for white. h4. Knight g4. Knight h2. This move was inaccurate, the best move was e4. For example, e4. f4. Knight g5. Bishop captures on g5. Queen captures on g4. Bishop f6. e5. With a balanced game. Knight h2. Knight captures on h2. King captures on h2. g5. Rook h1. G captures on h4. King g1. Queen g7. G captures on h4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook h3. For example, rook h3. King h8. Knight f3. With a balanced game. G captures on h4. f4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was king h8. For example, king h8. King f1. Knight f6. With an advantage for black. f4. e4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook h3. For example, rook h3. e5. E captures on f4. E captures on f4. King h1. King h8. Rook h2. With an advantage for white. e4. e5. Knight f3. This move was inaccurate, the best move was king f1. For example, king f1. E captures on d4. Bishop h3. King h8. Rook g1. Queen h6. Bishop captures on d4 check. Bishop f6. Knight f3. Knight e5. Bishop captures on c8. Knight captures on f3. Queen captures on f3. Bishop captures on d4. Rook d1. Bishop captures on f2. Queen captures on f2. With a balanced game. Knight f3. Bishop f6. d5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was king h2. For example, king h2. King h8. Bishop h3. E captures on d4. Rook g1. Queen e7. Bishop captures on d4. Queen captures on e4. Bishop captures on f6 check. With a balanced game. d5. Knight c5. Queen c2. f5. King f1. Bishop g4. Knight e1. The evaluation became -2.8, this was a serious mistake, the best move was bishop a3. For example, bishop a3. Knight a6. Knight h2. With an advantage for black. Knight e1. King f7. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was f3. For example, f3. Knight captures on f3. Bishop captures on f3. Bishop captures on f3. Bishop captures on h4. Rook g1. Rook captures on f3. Rook captures on g7 check. King captures on g7. Bishop a3. Rook from a, f8. Bishop captures on c5. d, captures on c5. King g1. Bishop captures on f2 check. King g2. Rook g3 check. King h2. Rook g6. Queen d3. Rook f4. Queen h3. Rook h6. Queen captures on h6 check. King captures on h6. Rook c1. Bishop d4. With a decisive advantage for black. King f7. f3. Bishop d7. Queen f2. Rook g8. Rook d1. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop a3. For example, bishop a3. Knight a6. Bishop h3. With an advantage for black. Rook d1. Queen h6. Bishop h3. Rook g3. Bishop captures on d7. Knight captures on d7. Knight g2. This move was inaccurate, the best move was king e2. For example, king e2. f4. King d2. With an advantage for black. Knight g2. Rook from a, g8. Rook h2. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight e1. For example, knight e1. b6. Bishop c1. With a decisive advantage for black. Rook h2. Queen h5. King e2. Knight c5. Knight e1. Knight captures on e4. Queen a7. Knight g5. Queen captures on b7. Knight captures on f3. Queen captures on c7 check. Bishop e7. Black's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.